Hi Year 6, here is your Thursday English lesson. Number 1, write today's date, learning objective in your books on the next clean page. The date is Thursday the 21st of January. Learning objective is to write a non-chronological report. Pause the video and do this now. Now we are going to practice paragraph 4 of our talk for writing text. This paragraph was all about the diet of the frilled gozo lizard. Like most lizards, the frilled gozo is a carnivore, and its favourite food is a small rodent called an agouti. However, they are happy to eat a range of foods, including small insects, fruit, berries, leaves, and nuts. Hunting, food, and consuming is considered by many lizardologists the most time-consuming element of the frilled gozo's day. The majority of male frilled gozos will spend up to 14 hours a day eating. A small minority will even gorge themselves for over 20 hours a day. Did you remember the text? Right, step number 3. You are going to check and edit your work from yesterday. So I would like you to spend 10 minutes rereading your work from yesterday. Read it aloud. If there is an adult in the room, read it to them. Are there any spelling mistakes? Does it make sense? And is it interesting to the reader? Use your black editing pens to correct and/or improve yesterday's work. Remember, yesterday's work was the appearance and habitat of your chosen animal. Spend 10 minutes on this now. Pause the video. Number 4, spelling task. There are 10 spelling mistakes in the paragraph below. Can you find them? So I would like you to rewrite the paragraph and correct the spelling mistakes. Underline the spellings you correct. Spend 10 minutes doing this now. Off you go. Grammar task today, number 5. We are going to continue building interesting sentences using words called generalizers. So, like most kingfishers, the Amazon kingfisher spends several hours a day fishing for its food, and their preferred meal is a small fish called a whiting. Here is what I did. Like most kingfishers, most is a generalizer. Other generalizers include the majority, many, most. You could use any of these words. Number 2, then I've told the reader how much time the animal spends hunting for food. The Amazonian kingfisher spends several hours a day fishing for its food. I then added a conjunction, and their preferred meal is a small fish called a whiting. I told the reader what my animal's favourite or preferred food is and what it is called. So number 1, I used a generalizer. I told the reader how much time the animal spends hunting for food. I added a conjunction, and then I told the reader exactly what my animal's favourite food was. I would like you to give this a go. So, first of all, copy the waggle into your books using a ruler. Pause the video and do this now. Now, I want you to write 3 more sentences about 3 different animals, and I would like you to turn them to interesting sentences like I did above. Here are some more generalizers that could help. Most, many, some, a few, the vast majority, usually, Could you also use your vocabulary ninja sheet to improve your language? Pause the video and do your 3 sentences now. The next part of my grammar sentence, I used more generalisers. The hunt for food takes up much of the kingfisher's day. They generally find a perch in a nearby tree overlooking the river from where they are poised ready to attack. I told the reader how much time the animal spends hunting for food. The hunt for food takes up much of the kingfisher's day. I added an adverb of time. They generally find a perch in a nearby tree. I then added a subordinate clause, overlooking the river. If I take this part of the sentence out, the sentence still makes sense, but I've dropped it in to add interest for the reader. From where they are poised, ready to attack. I told the reader about the animal being ready to catch its prey. I would like you to copy the waggle into your books. Just the waggle, you don't need the bits around. And I want you to write 3 more sentences about 3 different animals. You could use the ones from your previous task, and I would like you to turn them into interesting sentences just like I have done here. Spend 10 minutes doing that now. Your main task today is to write the next paragraph of your non-chronological report. This is only 1 paragraph, so it shouldn't take you too long. This paragraph will be about diet. Remember, we would normally do this as a class, but you have to do this independently now. Remember, we are creative writers, so if you don't have the exact information, make it up. Remember, the frilled gozo wasn't real. I based it on a lizard and the characteristics of lizards, but I did make up some of the information. Here is my paragraph about diet to help and guide you. I expect that you write a similar amount about your chosen animal. Spend the remainder of today's lesson writing your paragraph.